Well, hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have another pick a card reading. This pick a card reading will be no contact. What are they up to? How is everything with them since you guys haven't been speaking or on good terms? So I have 4 piles to choose from. The first pile will be, it's pretty self-explanatory. So some of you guys will be drawn to more than one, not all of you guys. But yeah, use your intuition the best that you can, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello you guys, welcome to your reading. So let's see what this person's up to, no contact. What they've been up to, what they've been doing, how they're feeling, what's going on with them. Let's see. I'm not feeling like taking reversals, but if I'm not reverse, I'll still read it in all type of ways that I can, in different perspectives. Let's just see what this person's been up to. What has this person been up to? Thank you. First card. 7 of Wands. This person's been rejecting something or someone. Or multiple people. Like not really wanting to talk to nobody, not really wanting to have sex with nobody, not really wanting to be disturbed or bothered by nobody. Like this person has no energy to be confrontational. This person has no energy to explain themselves. They have no energy to go back and forth with anybody. They have no energy to do anything. I really feel like this person is really aggravated or frustrated, possibly even angry during this time. They're trying to like balance themselves out or find some type of balance. Is what they've been up to, like trying to find good footing when it comes to something. So 9 of Cups, but too many cards came out with this. So let's just see what this person's been up to. 10 of Swords with the 10 of Swords. I just saw the 10 of Swords and Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, top of the deck. So like this definitely just clarified that you could have cut them off or you stopped speaking to them. 5 of Pentacles for what they've been up to. I want to say they've been letting people down. They've been letting people down, or they let maybe they let you down. So now that I don't know, they're sending people off. Like they have an attitude during this time because you're not speaking with them or because you're not interacting with them anymore, and they definitely feel down and depressed. Could be their energy as well, because I'm seeing them shooing off like other options, a particular option. If this was third party, not really wanting to speak to the third party, not really wanting to speak to like, so they're going through the motion. Oh, what's that song by Drake? Is it Drake? Yeah, I'm channeling that Drake song Motion, or Going Through the Motion. One of the songs. I know it's a Drake song. That's the song I'm channeling. I'll probably put it in the description box. We got the Devil card for what they've been up to. Then we got Fool in reverse. So they definitely haven't moved on. With the Fool in reverse, they haven't moved on. And then the Devil. So like, they haven't moved on from you. It's actually, it's hard as hell to move on from you. That could be why they're in the 7 of Wands right now. And this 5 of Pentacles, because they feel bound to you, honestly. They feel a deep attachment. Even if this is soulmate connection, the no separation is making it feel like an attachment. It's making it feel like an obsession. It could have always been an obsession to them, but it's just like even more of an obsession because you're not speaking with me, you're not willing to participate in whatever. Like they could have been even playing games, is what I heard. They're really mad or frustrated. They like have mixed emotions. They're going through the motions. They have mixed emotions about everything that's going on, and they're not really interacting with anybody right now. Not even with temptations, like things that they find tempting. They find you really tempting as well, but like, say if they were to go out and see like, you know, somebody beautiful or attractive, it's like they're not even really like noticing anyone right now. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles gives me they want some type of They want some type of reunion, like not reunion, but another opportunity possibly. I don't know. Page of Swords in reverse. They're gonna try to offer you something soon. Because I want to say the page of Swords in reverse, that's like communication, like shy communication or like a text message. But oh, 10 of Cups right when I at the end of the deck when I was shuffling. Because I want to say the page of reverse is like shy, flirting, curious energy. And since it was in reverse right underneath the Page of Pentacles, I'm feeling like they'll rather just come in with like a gift or with some type of like offer instead of like trying to sweet talk you this time. Because they could have been doing a lot of sweet talking actually with the Devil. And you're not going for it. You put up some type of boundary that they tried to cross possibly. Got the Justice in reverse. They try to get away with something. Got this in reverse. 8 of Wands. 7 of Wands to the 8 of Wands. So they're going to go from resisting to surrendering to you. Empress in reverse. Yeah, they try to get away with something. And it made you very unhappy with the Empress in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it made you very bitter. Or very like you, I want to say the Ace of Cups came up in reverse because you snatched your love away. You snatched, like they were taking your kindness for weakness in this pile. And now they're really mad. They're really mad at themselves. King of Pentacles upright. Knight of Swords. They're thinking of a way to come back in. Yeah, they're plotting with the Devil card to come back in. Why are they plotting though? King of Pentacles. Let's get some more cards. They could, like while you're gone, they could be focusing on their money too. Like their career. Dang. Right up under the Devil for what they've been up to. Crying, anxiety, panic attacks, overthinking, not getting enough sleep or oversleeping. Trying to numb themselves. Alcohol. Prescriptions. Sex possibly. Masturbating. Something to numb themselves. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's not working maybe. Or I don't know. This person is like in a dark place for this pile. The only thing that's giving them joy right now or giving them some type of like progress right now is their work possibly. But they don't even feel like being at work really. They can't concentrate. This person cannot concentrate. But I honestly feel like this person is trying to get over you though. It's just not as easy as they thought it would be. So this person's probably gonna make a U-turn pretty soon with the 8 of Wands. I did see the Magician. The Fool wanted to come out again in reverse. I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna leave him over here. I'm gonna get another card and I'm gonna close the reading. Remember the Justice was in reverse, so they're having a problem. They're struggling with manifesting because they're in this state right here, and this state. But they're continuing trying to, I don't know. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they want to make a U-turn with the Emperor at the top of the deck to close out the read. So they could be hella stubborn, or they're just not realizing that they're hella stubborn with the 7 of Wands. And being stubborn and being an ego isn't going to win you over, and trying to be sneaky isn't going to do it with you. For some of you guys, it might be too late for them to rekindle things, but they are still going to try. But they're definitely going through something difficult when it comes to the mental realm. Like, they're feeling very hopeless right now. They're probably in hermit mode. I feel like they're in hermit mode with the Fool in reverse. But they feel so much passion towards you to make this U-turn or to make this change in their life and with themselves and their attitude, their behavior. They're making some type of difficult change when it comes to their habits. Because these could also be that they have really bad habits in this pile and you're kind of over it. So they're stuck with like having to deal with their own bullshit because y'all feel like you're not mothering them. You have the Empress in reverse. You saw the Empress in reverse. You're not willing to mother them. You're not their mother. You're their, or were their girlfriend. You're not their mother. So that's what I have for you for what they've been up to. If it did help and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next post. Hello, you guys. Welcome to your reading. So let's see what this person has been up to. I just saw the High Priestess. So some of you guys, you're a psychic, you're a witch, you're very in tune, or you already know something was going on with this person, or you have a feeling. Let's see. What's going on with this person for pile 2? Ace of Wands. They really want you during this time. They really want to work it out. I just saw the 3 of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. They really want to work it out in this pile. I don't even have to pull any. Damn. First card. Yeah, it's going to be an easy spread. 3 of Pentacles again. Moon in reverse. So, what they've been up to, working on a project, or working on getting a loan, or working on getting some type of money, focusing on like business is what they've been up to. Focusing on business and focusing on how they're gonna get you to cooperate or get you to be in union with them again. Moon in reverse, so you found out about something or something was exposed. Their mask fell off or the truth came out because you're the High Priestess. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're focusing on business. They feel embarrassed, I feel like, in this pile with the Moon in reverse and the 10 of Swords. They feel embarrassed by you because you predicted things, or you already saw things before they happened, or you even warned them, or you gave them a chance. You warned them, you gave them a fair chance and they blew it. I feel like you gave them chances. Like, you gave them some chances. And it's like they still didn't get it. It's not even that I feel like they tried. Excuse me, I feel like they tried, but it's like they still didn't get it. It's like they still didn't get the message or get the point or get the purpose, the principle of it all. I don't know, it's like, you know how it's like okay, so it's like I'm trying to explain what I mean by that. You guys already know it because you're the High Priestess, but it's like you tell them things and then they do it out of you telling them to do it, but it's like they're not really creative when it comes to, they're not really good at like, ooh, I'm channeling a song. Not a love song by Mariah the Scientist is what I want to say. I want to say trigger warning because that song is really sad. I'm not gonna lie, that song is really sad. And it basically explains like she keeps going through it with this guy and he's not getting the purpose, like and she's starting to realize that Like she needs to walk away because he's going to keep going through the karmic cycle of like being selfish, or not being able to be selfless, not being able to see anything outside of himself, of his own needs, not being able to cater to someone, not being able to nurture someone. Like this person has a default when it comes to being vulnerable and putting I don't want to, but it's like, it's not that this person is not trying. I don't know, we'll see. But I just feel like this person is like having a lot of dreams now. They're having a lot of revelations now about what it really was that they did. Even if it was small to them, it wasn't small to you, if that makes sense. It's kind of like the ripple effect of it having different effects on different people, but it was the same ripple effect. And although it was the same ripple effect, it affects you differently than how it might affect them. But no, I don't even want to say that, because I feel like this person, if you were to do some of the things that they were doing, they would feel the same way. Maybe you are doing the things that they were doing and now they're starting to feel that shit. You got the Justice and the Six of Wands. So what they've been up to, Queen of Cups watching you. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups. You could be a water sign, or that's just clarifying how intuitive you are and how special and gifted you are. Seven of Cups. And what they've been up to. Watching you. That's what they've been up to. Or thinking about you really hard. Like spying on you is what I want to say. Checking your social media. This person plays the victim a lot. They play the victim role. And some of you guys are so conditioned to play the victim role that they don't even realize how manipulative they've become, because they're so used to poking the bear and then going into hiding, or poking the bear and then becoming the victim because they know that, I don't know why they do that. It's just a program. Like this person is very manipulative, I feel like, or what they were. But what they've been up to is like wanting to reach out, or they will reach out. But I really feel like it's a want. High Priestess want to come out again. She's not playing no game. She was the first card that I saw. Yeah, I think this person was breadcrumbing you, absolutely, with the Six of Pentacles. It wasn't a fair exchange. It's because this person has a hard time opening up. Lovers. This could be a twin flame. Damn. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they missed out on opportunity. They missed out on their chance, or they blew their chance. Five of Wands could have ended up in an argument. This could have ended up both you guys being you guys both weren't pleased or satisfied. So what they've been up to, they're throwing themselves into business and work because they don't know what else to do at this point. They're really confused with the Seven of Cups above the Two of Cups. They're confused in general when it comes to a loving relationship. Yeah, that whole song, Not a Love Song by Mariah, the scientist will explain it. It's like they don't really know what to do when it comes to love, giving love. Although they want to love you, because they're obviously very hurt and they do miss you, they wouldn't be affected this much if they didn't love you in some type of way. But I just feel like it wasn't the love that you wanted, or the love that you deserved, or the love that you saw for yourself. It was their type of love. I mean, so it's like they could only love you the way that they knew how. I feel like they did the best that they can, in my perspective, off of what they knew, or what they grew up seeing, or what they previously dealt with from a previous partner. But I feel like what they've been up to is like, now they're trying to get your attention, I feel like, or they will. Like, you could be breadcrumbing them. Like, you're giving less emotion into the situation. So what they're up to is like watching you for right now, but trying to figure out, checking up on you in different ways, passively, but it's killing them not to actually work on it with you one more time. just to see if they can get it right this time. But with the moon in reverse, you already know what's going to happen, I think, for this pile. I don't know. You already know they're going to come back and try to work on it. But will you give them a chance? I don't know. But that's what they've been up to, like crying or contemplating or worried, very worried. They feel very ashamed, very embarrassed. It's like if they knew what they know now, they would have did things differently. Is how they feel for this pile. They're trying to get clarity. They want to get clarity from you. Some of you guys, you know you're this person's spiritual catalyst of some sort, but yeah, that's what they've been up to. So that's what I have for you. If it did help and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, you guys. Welcome to your reading. So let's see what this person has been up to. No contact. Three of Cups wanting to come out. Star wanted to come out. So this person could be an Aquarius and they could be doing research on spirituality or healing. Or they're going through healing. They're doing research about how to heal themselves or how to go through healing. Yeah, Star wanted to come out, definitely. King of Pentacles. So it could be an earth sign. Or they're very calm right now. Or they're very like they're soul searching, or they're just going through the healing process, or they're trying to what they've been up to is like saving their money, possibly trying to spend their money on more healthy things, possibly they're wanting to spend their money on things that will actually heal them, help them, secure them, put them in a better position. So basically they're working on like money awareness, money consciousness. You could be too. This could be a mutual thing. You could be in the King of Pentacles energy as well. Not really wanting to like waste your money on things or waste your time, because time is money. So like what they've been up to is like trying to heal from the situation. Got the High Priestess. It's really hard without you. Since I split the deck and I came out. It's been a very difficult time without you. Tower in reverse. Very difficult time and triggering time. Because they can't come to you because you're definitely their comfort zone. You're definitely their comfort person. They come to you when things get hard or when things get difficult. They can lean on you or come to you. Yeah, they feel spiritually guided to leave you alone right now, or to leave things alone. Yeah. Three of Swords in reverse. Like they feel spiritually guided literally to do something that's very hard, and that is like to leave the situation alone for right now. And it's very hard, draining, difficult, tiring. But this person feels like it's worth it to like put their guard down, or to be like to choose a different route and to do some type of form of healing, because they know that you can't do it for them. Nobody can, like, off of you can't do it for, like, it's like they kind of like, I feel like this is one of those connections where you guys wanted each other to heal each other, but the universe, like, I don't know, it just doesn't work like that. I feel like you guys have to fill that void, or they feel very alone, or they did feel very alone. But they felt like with me saying that too, it's like, before I lose my train of thought, they're realizing now that they can't go to anybody else for their own healing. They have to, because they're the only ones that can figure out their own traumas. A real starseed, a real person that's spiritually guided, like a child of God, can heal themselves, or they have healed themselves, because nobody else wanted to. Everybody else was like making the trauma or the hurt worse. So a real like healer usually heals themselves and then starts to heal others. But I feel like in this case, you guys could both be healers, but in this case, it's like they're starting to see that. They're starting to see what? Ten of Pentacles upright. They can't put, Ten of Pentacles, what they've been up to. Ten of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords. So you could be an air sign, have air. Queen of Wands. You have fire in your chart. I just feel like you're very Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, right now what they're up to is they're choosing to empower themselves. They're choosing to see this Ten of Swords as them going through healing instead of as them going through hell. I mean, they are going through hell, but they're starting to see that there's a bigger reason behind it. So even though they're going through maybe like an ego death or a new chapter in their life, without you, it's like they know that they're just like trying to have faith in the situation. So that's what they've been up to. They've been following their faith ever since you guys stopped speaking. This breakup has made them cling on to their faith. They have nothing but faith. Because you're definitely mad at them. You definitely rejected them. You definitely told them you don't want anything to do with them possibly. You definitely set a boundary. You definitely called them out on their bullshit. You definitely did something where it pushes person into deep reflection. And honestly, it done them good, I want to say. You being cold, you putting yourself first. Yeah, it's like, you know what's crazy? You putting yourself first and you having love. You having enough love for yourself to put up boundaries and to cut this person off, even though you love them or like them or care for them. You're not, even though it's like you're not, like you showing this person you're not scared of losing them over losing your dignity, your self-love, who you are as a person, is showing this person that, wow, I need to love myself how the viewer loves themselves. Like my view, because this person honestly I feel like is afraid of losing you. Like they're afraid of, like, even if they don't, because the King of Pentacles, even if they act like they're not afraid of losing you, and like money, like if as long as my bank account is full, I don't care about losing the viewer. But that's all like, that's like a man thing. But anyways, this person's starting to realize that you showing them that you're not scared of losing anybody but yourself is showing them, like, it's showing them something. It's like, I don't know if I'm explaining that. They're basically like inspired of following your footsteps. Although they don't want to be apart from you. They don't. With the Ten of Wands, they don't want to be apart from you. It's been a struggle. It's like they're dragging their feet, actually. High Priestess, they're dragging their feet. They keep turning around, looking back. Yeah, they're having mixed decisions. Should I leave and work on my, like, honestly, you know what's crazy? Before I like almost close the read, it's like they keep dragging their feet and turning around to see if you're gone already. Like, they're scared to work on the healing journey because they feel like they're going to lose you in the process. They don't know if like but you know what's crazy? If they just take a couple days or a month to heal, it can actually do them good, and they can end up actually pursuing this again. Healing doesn't always take years. It can though, depending, but it doesn't always have to be like that. So what they're actually freaking out about, but they're kind of releasing this now, is like the thought of you finding somebody else in the meantime, or you, yeah. So that's why they kept like, I don't know. Hangman. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you definitely put them in their place, or like said something, did something. Ten of Swords in reverse. So yeah, that was an ending. You ended it because they were hurting you. They could have even been projecting onto you, like wanting to control you in some type of way. Yeah, they're very controlling. I feel like when they come back in, possibly, they're still going to be controlling, but they're not going to be as controlling, because men are always kind of controlling. They always want to control something or own something. But it's like this person's starting, like what they've been up to is like they're realizing a lot about themselves, like their own flaws and insecurities. They've been thinking a lot, researching a lot. Probably eating comfort food or doing things to relax their nervous system, because you aren't there to do it anymore. So, but they're trying to find healthy ways to relax their nervous system. But that's what I have for you for what they've been up to. If it did help and did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next post. Hello you guys, welcome to your reading. So this will be, what has this person been up to? No contact. Let's see what your person has been up to for this pile. Ace of Cups for the first card. Ace of Wands. They missed you first off, and they're about to take some type of action. They're guided to take some type of action. Ace of Swords. Death. So let's see. Too many cards. Hangman. For the first card, what they've been up to. Waiting on you. This person's waiting on you to reach out. They could be giving you silent treatment. You guys could both be giving each other the silent treatment, but what they're doing is like, you know what's crazy? They're giving you the silent treatment to see if you'll reach out to them first and break your boundaries for them, so that they can see what they can and can't get away with. So if you're gonna if you feel the urge to reach out to them and you haven't, congratulations. But yeah, they're only doing this. They've been taught to do this, or they've been doing this to you. And I think sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I feel like they're doing the same thing that they always do, ignoring you to see if you'll. Because this person really, really misses you. Like they're even fighting the urge to reach out to you, but they're really fighting the urge this time because they're trying to see if you're gonna break your own boundaries for them. So if you put your foot down and gave them an ultimatum, like I need this, or I can't see you anymore, if I need that, I need this, or we just can't, it's not gonna work out. It doesn't benefit me in no type of way. It doesn't make sense in my reality. I'm getting the, like, whether they're breadcrumbing you, whatever it is that push you to put your foot down with this person, they're waiting on you to see if you're going to break the silence. And in you doing that, it's going to show them what they can still get away with, basically. They're going to use that, like, trick, like, oh, you reached out to me, though, so, like, I already told you what it was. I already told you I can't agree to that, or I'm not ready for that, or they're just going to give you, like, a bunch of excuses of why they still can't give you what you demanded for or asked them for, because you reached out, because you simply reached out to them first, and wanted to see them and wanted to, like, have sex or whatever it is, like, make up with them. You wanted to make up with them, so clearly you're okay with what you guys were doing before you brought up the awkward conversation about what you need and what you want and what you expect from them as a man, as a person, as a partner. So I feel like as long as you, like, keep up the good work and work on yourself and focus on yourself and what you need, what you want, give yourself that in the meantime, this person's gonna reach it back out. Yeah, this person's gonna reach back out to you. King of Wands. They're gonna be like, hey, what the fuck, hold up, what is this person up to? Because they're not breaking down, they're not reaching out, they're not blowing up my phone, they're not worried about me at all. What's this person up to? The viewer. Like, she usually come crawling back, but at the end of the day, if you're a female and you have one of those things, you know what I'm talking about, they're gonna this person has no choice, right? But you always have the upper hand in the situation. Even if you message this person first, you did break the silence and they didn't reply, or they did reply, whatever it is, you can still, like, you still have the upper hand. You decide if you want to have sex with this person or not. You can make up with this person and not have sex with them. They want what you got at the end of the day. But yeah. So yeah, they're waiting on you. Clever, but I feel like, I don't know, not clever enough. This person, they could be very charming, really good in bed too. King of Wands. It could also be a fire sign. 8 of Cups. For what they've been up to. 5 of Wands. For what they've been up to. Probably gambling with friends. With a group of friends, gambling. Doing knucklehead shit. Like doing the usual, per usual, drinking, going out possibly, having outings, stuff like that. What King of Wands energies usually do, like just going out. Like this person could be an extrovert or they just like having fun, but Lovers. I heard they can't stop picturing you naked. High Priestess. Could also be a Gemini or a Pisces. Any fire sign. Ace of Cups. For what they've been up to. Emotions building up. That's what they've been up to. Their emotions are building up. They're missing you more and more and more and more. It's one of those situations where now they have to, when they come back in, they're going to give more. One of those situations where they're going to give more to the situation. They have no choice. They have no choice. They're realizing they have no choice but to give you what you want, what you deserve, blah, 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 with the Ace of Cups. Empress, because you're the Empress. You know your worth. You're not one of these like little floozies that they're used to. Or an Empress in reverse that doesn't know her worth. She's beautiful. She has all the qualities of being the Empress. But she's simply still doesn't have the strength to empower herself. That's what the Empress in reverse is. Usually she doesn't follow her intuition, that gut feeling the first time. She lets this King of Wands energy run all over her, keep dragging her through karmic cycles, putting her through the same bull BS, even though she knew the truth in first meeting the King of Wands. She already got the weird sensations in her stomach. She already saw the little signs, even though they were small at first. Because what it is, when the King of Wands starts to see that you ignore little signs, they start to become even more sloppy. They become sloppier. They don't change, they become sloppier. But with the Empress in reverse, this person needs to change, or you're just gonna like leave them. They're gonna be a non-motherfucking factor. So it's like, it's one of those energies. What's that song called by Janaeko? Like you only mattered, or you only existed because you only had power in my life because I gave you that power. I can snatch it away at any time. I can act like you don't even matter to me, or at least fake it until I actually feel that way. It doesn't, because you're gonna feel and miss this person as much as they miss you. But at the end of the day, like I said, you have the upper hand as long as you're a female. But yeah, what they've been up to. They've been up to Death card. Could be a Scorpio. Ooh, Ace of Wands. And then we got the Nine of Wands to end the spread of what they've been up to. This is definitely an alpha man. So what they've been up to is like probably working out, drinking, gambling, stuff like that. But whatever they doing, sports, playing sports with their friend, like playing basketball, doing something to get them like this Ace of Wands energy out, because they can't no longer, be intimate with you. But it's like this person's, I feel like what they've been up to is like what I said, waiting on you, like seeing if their usual tactics or games, I don't want to say games, but to see if like they're waiting on a text message or a call from you of you needing help, you needing affection, you needing attention now, or you needing like but it's making them miss you. It's putting them in their feelings, though, let alone of them having all this motion in their life, like action going on. It's still putting them in their feelings at the end of the day when they're alone. And possibly not even when they're alone, but like I'm seeing them like now going home, starting to go home. They really, really miss you. The person's weak in the knees, or they're becoming weak in the knees. And now they have to give you things that you expect, whether that's a relationship, love, more commitment, full commitment, nobody else, no other parties, with the to dead the other parties, to cut it off with everybody that they've been involved with intimately, stuff like that. Like whatever it is that you wanted, they have, like they're gonna come back. Like what they've been up to is like doing that, or seeing they have no choice but to follow what you want at the end of the day, or just miss out on the opportunity. It's their choice. So, but they are watching you though. They are keeping tabs on you somehow with the Nine of Wands. They miss you. Emperor reverse. Yeah, they're gonna stop being stubborn soon. They hate that it's like They're gonna stop being stubborn soon. They miss you too much. They don't want nobody else having you. They don't want nobody else having sex with you. They don't want nobody else touching you. They don't want nobody else taking their place. So that's what they've been up to. If it did help and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post.